Hi everyone. In this tutorial I will show you in less than 3 minutes how to integrate Gitlab with Ostorlab. I am used to continuously monitor my app using Ostorlab from the store. Now I want to make it part of my Gitlab pipeline to trigger a scan after specific commits. Once you connect to Ostorlab, on the left I select Integration, Gitlab. The documentation details all the steps that I need to follow. First, I need to generate an API key. I copy the value and hit the save button. Then I go to my repo in Gitlab where I have already created my pipeline. I need to set up environment variables. So select Settings, CI/CD, go to Variable section. We have 3 variables that are mandatory. Ostolab API key, the one we have just generated. Ostolab file path, which is the path of the Android APK or iOS iPad to scan. And the Ostolab platform, which is going to be either Android or iOS. To set up those 2 variables, I define them directly in my Gitlab CI file, where the path is the output of my build step and the platform depends on the type of the build. Then I set up my optional variables. The plan, Ostolab plan, which is either free for fast static analysis or a full static, dynamic and backend analysis. Ostolab wait for result. If I want the job to wait for the scan to finish and then I retrieve the final result. The variable Ostolab break build on score to generate an exception if the scan risk rating is higher than the defined threshold. And Ostolab risk threshold, which specifies the risk rating threshold which is acceptable. As I want to prevent any medium or high vulnerability in my application, I set the threshold to medium. I am good to go. I can start my pipeline now. Once the build is done, the scan job starts, and as you can see, the job is waiting for the scan to finish. Once the scan job is done, here my job fails since the scan risk rating is higher than the threshold we defined. I have a high severity vulnerability in my scan. As expected, the next step of my pipeline didn't start since we decided to break the build if the threshold is not respected. If I want the next step to trigger, no matter the result of my scan, all I need to do is to remove the variable Ostolab break build on score. This time, the job raises a warning, but it doesn't fail. That's it for today's tutorial. Thanks for watching.